Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. In today's video, we're going to show you guys how to automatically create subfolders inside of Windows 10 or Windows 11. Before we get started with the video, if you guys are interested in purchasing Microsoft Office, Windows 10, Windows 11, remote desktop licenses, or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, be sure to check out Indigo Software. We'll leave links down below. So without further ado, let's jump in. All right, guys, so we are here on my Windows 11 desktop, and I'm actually going to be creating this for one of my working folders for video editing. So let's go ahead and show you guys what that looks like now. I'm going to go to this PC, and I actually have a dedicated hard drive for video editing. Let's click into that one, and we'll click into this folder called Media. I'm now going to go into 2025. So if I took a look inside of some of my projects, I typically have subfolders that help me to stay organized. For example, I might have photos or I might have camera footage. I can show you some more examples from the previous year. For example, in here we have, again, various subfolders, and I find myself manually creating these every time. And I was wondering if there's a way that I can actually save some time doing this. So by the end of this video, we're going to have a batch script saved, and simply by double clicking the batch script, it's going to auto populate our folder with all of the subfolders, and we don't have to do a thing. So the first step to doing this is we're going to go ahead and open up our notepad. Okay, so once we're inside of our notepad, we're going to paste this entire text in here, and you're going to find this in the description below. So from here all the way down to go to loop, copy this whole thing and just go ahead and paste it into your notepad or notes. Okay, next up, let's go ahead and actually find the working folder. And this is the folder that we want to set this batch script for. So for me, I'm going to go to this folder called Media. This is on my editing hard drive. So again, inside of my D drive, I have this folder called Media. And since it's 2025, this is going to be my parent folder. I want all of these folders to automatically have subfolders inside of them. And we'll get to that part in just a second. So on my parent folder, I'll right click and I'll hit properties. What we want here is the location, and then just remember the name of the folder. So we have the location, I copied that, and then remember the name of the folder. In this case, it's 2025. We could also just click into one more folder and hit properties on this one, and we could just copy that location. So again, make sure the parent folder is in there, and let's go back to our notepad. As we can see, it says folder location here. I'm going to select all of that, leaving the quotations. So we want the beginning quotations and the end quotations, and let's paste our location. Perfect. Now, if we look here, we have another set of quotations, and inside of the batch script, this is setting our subfolder names. So you can see that I have mine set to 01 footage. This part of the text is what the folder will be called. Then we have 02 audio, 03 music, 04 sound design. Maybe we want to add a few more here. So if you want to add more, we're going to select the whole line and we're going to copy that. Let's enter a row and we're going to paste. Okay. And then I'm going to change this one to 07, and I'm going to call that one photos. I'm going to paste one more line and we'll go 08, and we're going to call this project files. Okay, I'm happy with that. So the next step is we're going to get a file and we're going to save as, and I'm going to change this from text documents to all files. And then I'm going to create a title here. And we're going to call this new_project. The important part here is adding our own custom extension. It's going to be .bat, because again, we want this to save as a batch script. Okay, now once I've done that, I'm actually going to save this in a safe location. And for me, I think what makes the most sense is to save it directly inside of my parent folder itself. So double click in here, and I want this batch file to just be at the bottom so I can access that later. I'll hit save, and we can go ahead and minimize or exit our notepad. Now, as we can see inside of our media folder in 2025, I now have this new_project.bat. That's a Windows batch file. And simply by double clicking this, I'm going to be prompted to enter the name of the new project folder. For example, let's do Indigo Software, January, and then I will enter the date or the month, January 2025, and I'll hit enter. Okay, and I can X out of that. And if I go inside of here, automatically populated our subfolders, and each one of those is ready to go. I can use it, and I don't have to manually create all these folders every single time. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. If you have any questions about anything we talked about, drop those in the comments below, and we'll get back with you as soon as we can. Again, if you're interested in purchasing Microsoft Office, Windows 10, Windows 11, remote desktop licenses, or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, be sure to check out Indigo Software. We'll leave links down below. As our channel grows, we're constantly looking for new video topic ideas to make. If you have any ideas that you'd like to see covered, we encourage you to drop those in the comments as well. Most of these requests get made into actual videos. Lastly, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated as it helps to support the channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.